Good morning everybody, it's Lazel here with another video, and today I want to talk about something very basic because I want to show you guys my kind of like morning routine in Warrant Order, and I want to talk about the important things that you should do every day because I've talked about so many things in other videos, how to become a strong lord, what you should focus on and stuff like that. But the actually basic routine that every Warrant or player should go through every day, I've never really talked about it, and I think it is very important to become a strong lord and to achieve all of the things that I've talked about in other videos. So I want to take you guys with me and explain a bit how my day starts also in Warrant Order. And I would say we get right into it. So basically when I wake up, it's always like, always chill a bit in the bed and look at the phone. And when I log into Warrant Order, I've prepared here a bit for you. You always get these daily rewards. I always grab that. And the first thing that I want to do is get my stamina regeneration going, because when your stamina is at 100 or over 100, it doesn't regenerate. And killing monsters is so important for me that it is really the first thing that I want to get going when I wake up. So I see the 100 stamina and it's the first thing that I want to work on. So I will, let's say all of my marches came back over the night, so I will just do the fast recall. And so the first thing that I want to do is always get out of my castle, find an ancient ruins, and do the rebels, because the rebels is something that you should do every day, and it is something that requires stamina, so I always do this immediately just to get this stamina regeneration going. I have an ancient ruin pretty close to me, so it is done very fast. After these two ancient ruins, I have my stamina regeneration going, and so I'm first of all set for the day, because it's so important just personally for me to get the stamina regeneration going. And the next thing that I always want to do, except for the day when it's a Void War, that I do my Royal Challenge, because the Royal Challenge is super important for your castle improvement, because it gives you the Azeroth and Obsidian Steel and Lord experience that really helps you to improve your castle. So I always want to get this done too. Another thing that is very important that regenerates over time is your alliance technology donations. So the next thing, like always when I do these rebel attacks, is get into our alliance technology, choose our priority, and donate everything I can, because it also takes time to regenerate the possibilities or the amounts of donations you can do. Here you can see 900 seconds for one donation time, and I want to get this regeneration going as fast as possible too. So this is how I start the day, and then I will go to some work inside my castle, but still I have a lot of stamina. So the next thing I want to do is look for a lot of monsters and just use all of the stamina that I have regenerated while I was sleeping. So I'll do all of these attacks, and while my troops are out, I will go inside and continue my work there. Yeah, still a bit sleepy, so might some misclicks there. So okay, let's get back into my castle. When I arrive there, you always want to go for the cargo that is unloading. Maybe check your phone to get all of the Azeroth and stuff like that. Before I go to sleep, I usually always start the forging of a gear part, but I will get into this now, because what every Warrant or player should do every day is to get the final chests in your daily rewards. Why? You have Lord experience, you have blue material chests, you have emblem fragment chests and obsidian steel. And you might know a lot of these items from the mystery merchant ship or from the hot shop and stuff like that. you know that this has actually a pretty good gem value when you would buy them in the shop. So I really want to encourage you, when you see these things, go for it and try to grab them every day with these daily rewards. I will get into these, how to achieve them pretty easy now, because when I wake up, yes, sometimes I have the luck to get this chest immediately. So you just saw that I grabbed one of the things that I forged before I went to sleep. Then I will go for just fusing some materials and getting this quest done too. When we have the strongest Lord week and we luckily have the recruitment today, I always time my recruitments that they are done when I wake up, so I can grab the rewards from the event, and they also help you with your daily quests. Sadly, I misclicked yesterday, so I still have these mages recruiting. Yeah, I can quickly speed them up so I have it everything simultaneously when I start a new recruitment. And also a thing, you always want to have your barracks working, so I will quickly equip my recruiting gear. And due to having strongest Lord, we will also have the national recruitment activated. So we still have it in effect for 6 hours and 40 minutes. So I will start a recruitment for 6 hours and 30 minutes. So I can start a new full recruitment before the skill runs out. 6:30. And I definitely need some more tier 9, which I can promote. 560 T9. Here also 6.5. Here we go for some more infantry, 6.5. And here also. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, back to my normal farming gear. And let's continue with what we are working on. So now we got all of the troops. We just fused some materials. Of course, you can always grab those alliance gifts, but they have no value when it comes to doing these daily quests. We will go into the resource sale, and of course we will always trade for the resources which are needed the most. Currently I really need stone and iron. And yeah, let's continue with the morning routine. So while my troops are out and are killing monsters, I then go and always check my daily rewards, what else I can do. So of course always donate the flowers to your alliance. If you're not in the top 3, you have something to work on, because you need more players, or you should have more players if you want to be a very competitive alliance and stuff like that. But yeah, let's stick to the daily rewards. You can see we are already doing pretty good. The Infinite Wars is something that I can do on the auto button. Yeah, we will do it for now. I currently or lately got a pretty good points, or pretty good amount of points. And yeah, so let's check again. We already get those 5 chests. We can also get something from conjuring, so we will always do the free times of conjuring. You can reset your conjuring 3 times a day for 2 times a day for free. So it's also very important to check all of these and see what you can find there. Yeah, and now we are almost done with the morning routine, and my morning routine ends always with, when I get all of these marches back from monsters, I do something. I think it's something very special, because you know that gems are very important for me, and I try to gather gems every day, all the day, that I also need to get these resource quests done. And it says gather, now just for example here on iron, gather 2,500 iron from the world map. Here on stone we have 5,000, on wood and food we have 25,000. And I get all of these quests done pretty quickly by just gathering exactly this amount. Just to have my march free after it, you can see now, I always send like the amount of horses which I need to gather the exact amount to get the daily quest done. I do this just because of the fact that I don't want to invest so much time on a resource tile with my main castle that I just gather this exactly amount to get the quest done, and then I have another free march which I then can send out to either monsters or gem mines, which is way more important for me than gathering resources with my main castle. So this is how I started, and yeah, mostly my morning routine ends with like killing monsters and then sending out gathering marches to all of these 4 resources, and then I mostly get ready for the day, start, and when I'm done preparing myself for the day, these things are all gathered, and then I can send them out to either kill 1 or 2 more monsters, or I send them out to gem mines. So this is actually my morning routine and how I get my daily rewards like every day. And if you then might lack in a few points, you can still send out some reinforcements or some resources which you currently don't need to an ally which is close by. And then you already have all of these daily rewards done. And we are talking about, yeah, the resources don't really matter, but it comes to exactly these packs that give you emblem fragment chests, obsidian steel, material chests. And yeah, here also the better version of it. This is like my morning routine and how I get all of these daily rewards. While my resources are gathering here, I want to also talk about a few things that you should get done every day in War and Order because it's so important. Before that, I'll try to find a stone mine. Okay, currently none is available, so I will just do it by sending out some reinforcements to an ally. Yeah, but what I want to say is there are a few things in War and Order which you should get done every day if you want to be competitive, if you want to improve your castle, and what is very important in my opinion. I have just started with the rebels every day. You can do them twice every day and you can get pretty good rewards from it. You can find troops, you can get these beast skill experience scrolls, you can find beast skill chests, all of these things. It doesn't look much when you just get one in a try on the rebels, but it really adds up every day. And you can do them twice every day. They just cost 10 stamina and they give you more Lord experience, at least on the high levels, than a level 30 monster. So definitely do your rebels every day. Then we are coming to the Royal Challenge, and the Royal Challenge is really something, get it done every day. You get free Azeroth from it, and we all know how long it takes to get Azeroth, and it's really, in my opinion, it is really a loss if you miss out on the Royal Challenge. So it is really something that I do as soon as I wake up, just to prevent that I forget it over the day. Then something, of course, the normal rally in the Ancient Ruins is something that I personally always try to find over the day. We are all working and we all have a real life and we are busy, and that's completely fine, and that's, yeah. And when you are out there and maybe your marches come back from a gem mine or from monsters and you see that somebody is setting a rally onto the Ancient Ruins, join it and get these 10 waves done. Also very important for your castle improvement. Then I've just talked about the daily rewards, which you should all get done. Also very important, get all of the alliance donations done, because it's not like you're helping the alliance, you're also helping yourself, because by the alliance points that you get from it, you can buy pretty fancy stuff in the alliance shop, and it's something that really helps you out. when it comes to saving gems or using stuff to improve your castle. Then I want to talk about the Fiend Trial. The Fiend Trial is something that really every player should do every day. Why? With every hit you get Lord experience, you get Titan crystals, which in later stages you will need a lot to work on improving your castle. And by doing or participating in the Fiend Trial, you place yourself in a ranking, and at certain stages when you're fighting against this Fiend, you will get these ranking rewards, and we are talking about recruitment speeds, alliance honor, ancient relic fragments, and at least the ancient relic fragments, they also hold a pretty good gem value, and it really helps you to work on your Colossus. So very important in my opinion too. Another thing, regularly check the merchant ship. There can be pretty good deals and you should definitely take them. Also make sure to always trade these shells every day on every reset of the merchant, because you can buy elite teleports from it, which have also a very high gem value. If you would buy them for normal gems, an elite teleport costs 2000 gems. And 2000 gems is, at least for me, a lot. And if you could get them by just paying them with kind of like resources, because shells cost resources, and like it's like paying for an elite teleport with wood. And that is something you should take advantage of it. So always make sure to regularly check these deals at the merchant. Do some trading, some exchanges and stuff like that. Yeah, another thing, do your infinite wars. I know it is very time consuming to get this perfect matchup for the infinite wars, and it really takes a lot of time, but as soon as you've placed or you've had a very good challenge in it, you can always do the autoplay, and you can still get you will get the highest amount of points that you've gotten from your best run. So it is like, okay, I invest once or twice the time into it per week, and when I'm fine with the score that I've just reached, you just go for the autoplay and get these courage coins, because the exchange store also holds a lot of items with a very high gem value, and it's definitely worth it to do it every day. Now I need to check over my castle again, because I'm not sure if I've missed anything out, because if this is actually it, oh yeah, of course. Also make sure to check the event hall, because when there are events, it can be very helpful to participate in those events and to focus on them, because they give you very nice additional rewards. So always make sure to check the event hall and check for ongoing stuff. Yeah, I think that I've actually talked about everything that is very important as a War and Order player. Might be possible that I've missed something. If I did, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, this is actually my morning routine and what I really focus on during the day. And yeah, so I would say I get some more monster killings done. I then also try to find a stone mine where I can find some resources, or I'll check my points later. Maybe I don't even need to gather on a stone tile. And then I will go back to gathering gems. So I hope this kind of like morning routine video of mine could help you guys out, and I wanted to point out again the focuses that every player should have every day. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would say goodbye guys, and see you in the next one.